Alright, this is a little gratitude video that I'm doing right now. It's going to be a portion of gratitude, a portion of comment, and a portion of zaniness that I've gone through this week. First off, this week has been very busy, entertaining, fantastic. I've been doing videos with Frank Corbett, good friend of mine, who is currently tiling my house. And he was gracious enough to do a few videos with me. Thank you. We're also in the near future going to be doing a blues show, which is going to be Flip show. It's going to be called Flip, Flop, and Fly. And it's going to be talking about acts that are in town, acts we're seeing, up-and-coming artists, the history of blues. We're going to showcase certain artists. With any luck, we might be interviewing some artists. Who knows where it's going to go, but if Flip's involved, I guarantee it will be fun and funny. Very funny. I'd also like to send a little shout out to two people who been adding some light and love to my life lately, and that is the dynamic twins called Twin Opinions, which can be found on the YouTube channel. Chris and Kathy, they are so worth taking a few minutes of your time and checking out their YouTube channel. They do anything from little skits to informative videos to a spiritual side of things. I even think they do paranormal type of things. They just started doing, it looks like they just started doing some cooking shows. Chris and Kathy at the Twin Opinions site on YouTube. I highly recommend checking them out. Alright, well, I've been seeing some videos, and there's a lady, her name is Tammy, and she talked about, well, a couple things that I think are so amazing. We tend to have this vision of ourselves, and the way people view us and the way we view ourselves, and it's so shallow and it's so limited, and we're into labels, and we're into what we drive, the car we drive, the house we live in, but it's so temporary, or the job that we have, or our family. And it's so true that we live in this crazy little bubble, and so much is going on right now. And for those who are sensitive, they know that the vibration right now is, oh my Lord, it's some days healing and loving and almost godlike, and other days it's frantic and fierce and almost piercing. And what that means is people who are unbalanced will become frantic, emotional, start crying, shouting, screaming. People who are balanced will become warm, happy. Just they feel connected to the source. And there is nothing better. I have a few friends that are incredibly spiritual that come to mind. One of them is William, who I met on MySpace originally, can be also found on Facebook. Selena is amazing, and thank you so much for your support over the years. I can't imagine my experience without you helping. Charles out of Florida, thank you, Charles. You know what? You're one of the most down-to-earth guys out on the Facebook stream and the MySpace stream where I originally met you. Thank you for enriching my life with your presence. So many people on Twitter. I'd like to thank, of course, first and foremost, Bill Zucker, who has helped me over the last year and a half. I am currently just shy of 20,000 followers. My God, that blows my mind. My original goal was to have 5,000. Thank you, Billy. Thank you so much. And wait, here's to you, Billy. I'd also like to thank a few other people. Uh, Tweety Turd, who does a lot of shout outs like I do. And thank you for your support. Gina Livings, who also has started these wonderful videos that I've been watching on YouTube. Good job. I'm very impressed. Keep it up. Another person who's been very supportive over the last year is Barbara Duke. You know, there's countless people that are worth following on the Twitter stream. And, you know, there are those out there that are just strictly into business and trying to make a buck and slamming things like Follow Friday. But I'm finding more and more on the Twitter stream that there are people out there that are sending in inspiring tweets and truly making a difference. And I think that's part of the awakening. I seem to be seeing less of the trash talk and people slamming each other and people actually communicating. And I hope that continues because the world does need positive vibrations. Till next time, this is Mike Bathurst saying thank you for being there for me. Thank you for being supportive. And I feel very blessed to be part of this Twitter stream and the YouTube stream. Thank you so much. I also like to do one last shout out to a good friend of mine, Be Heavenly, which is James Heaven, and one other is Ken C. Blair, a good friend of mine, who also can be found on the Twitter stream. Thank you. Until next time, have a great week. Keep shining your light whenever you can. Bye-bye.